I'm Roslyn Uttleymoore from Uttleymoore Food. Today I'm going to show you a wonderful way of making Rejuvelac. Rejuvelac is a drink, a very nourishing drink that aids the digestive system and helps to put good bacteria back into your gut. It's a very simple drink to make and it's not even expensive. You only need a few simple tools and I'm going to show you how to do that today. You need 2 cups of wheat berries or wheat grain. Organic, of course, so good organic food stores should have that. So just 2 cups of that. You need a wide mouth jar. These are available in kitchen stores or second-hand shops. You can usually pick them up for quite good, good dollars. You need a fine mesh nut milk bag. You need filtered water and a fine mesh sieve. There's a few simple procedures. It takes a couple of days to make this, so I'll take you through the simple steps. First of all, take your wheat berries, pop them in your sieve, and you're going to wash these because there could be some residue, some dust. So just wash that quite well. Drain it off. Get your wide mouth jar and transfer your wheat berries into the jar. When you've done that, you're going to cover the wheat berries with water. And this is purely for the soaking for 8 hours. So you can see that we've just covered the berries with water. Now that can be overnight or during the day, but 8 hours. When you've done that, you simply transfer the wheat berries into your nut milk bag. So just pop that over the top of your jar and drain off the water. This is after it's been soaking for 8 hours. Just swish a bit of water around your jar to get rid of the other lots of berries. Transfer that into the bag. You can give that a little rinse, and you can see having the bag makes it a lot easier because it keeps all the grain together. Now anybody that might be thinking that they're wheat intolerant or that they can't eat wheat or gluten, you don't have to be concerned about this at all because you're not actually eating the wheat. You're purely making a fermented drink. So once you've got the grain in the bag, put it back into your jar. You can use a paper towel if you want to, just to pop over the top, and just set that aside. Now you're wanting to make sprouts from those grains. So what you do is for 48 hours or 2 complete days, you're going to take the bag out of the jar and you're going to rinse that twice a day. So morning and night you start rinsing these sprouts, and you will find that they'll get about a 1/4 inch sprout forming on them over the 48 hours. This is a lot of sprouts that I have been doing, and this is almost 48 hours that this one's been fermenting. You can see the top of the water has got some bubbles, and if you move, I don't know whether this can be captured on film, but if you move your jar around, you can see the fermentation process taking place with the bubbles rising to the top. This liquid should smell really sweet and have a nice clear or just slightly milky consistency or look to it. So when your sprouts reach this size of a sprout, about 1/4 of an inch long, you take the sprouts out of the bag and put them straight into a jar, just like this one. You then fill the jar up with water and you let that sit for 48 hours. You can use your nut bag to cover it if there's any little flying creatures or anything around. That just gives it a bit of, keep it clean. After 48 hours, you transfer your liquid, your Rejuvelac, directly into a jug. That can be drunk straight away. You can keep it in the fridge for up to 5 days, but I would recommend that you drink it as much as you can. Maybe a good large litre a day would be ample, or less or more, because this is you improving. You want the integrity of your gut to have this wonderful bacteria and to improve your flora. That's what you're drinking it for. So when you have drained that lot of liquid off, you simply refill your jar and let that sit for another 24 hours, and you'll get another lot of liquid or Rejuvelac from that. Again, you can put it in another jar, put it in the fridge, and you've got 2 lots of Rejuvelac, one for 48 hours, one for 24 hours. When you finish that procedure, your sprouts have no benefit to you at all. You can put them in the compost and add to your garden's bacteria as well. That's as simple as it is. That's Rejuvelac. And I know your gut's going to be really happy and your digestive system's going to be singing, and because it's a really simple, easy, cheap way of getting that gut flora integrity improved. Okay, enjoy. That's Rejuvelac.